Here and welcome to this new video of mastering Symfony. So in this previous video we we learn about relationship one-to-one, one-to-many, and in this video we learn about relationship many-to-many. And as you know, when we have a many-to-many relationship, another table it will create it, and in this case it will be in category. So in each post it can belong to a lot of category, and in every category there is a lot of posts. So now we see that the relationship is many to many between post and category. But first let's create this new entity category. So let's go to our dash or to our terminal, and let's create and doctrine generate entity. So let's hit enter. It will tell us to write or to type the name of the category. So it belongs to the blog bundle, and the name it's category. Let's hit enter, and we will use just annotation. First field will be so the first will be title, enter. Yeah, it will be string, and they will keep everything by default. And let's just make with just one field, title. So now if we go here and see, we will see the new category.php, or the new table, the new entity category. It's created successfully. Now let's go back to our post entity in here. Now let's implement this many-to-many relationship. So we need to go and create a new variable, private. Let's name it category or categories. Yeah, categories, or just category. The name don't matter. So let's tell doctrine that we want to use many-to-many. So orm anti/many to many, and now I think you know it, M and T and other term can hit with capital. So target entity equal to, and here we give her the path to this entity. So blog bundle dash entity dash category, and let's use cascade. It's not necessary, it's just optional, but just let's use it. So equal, and let's say on persist. Let's save, and now we need to go also to the category, and here like tell her or tell this entity about the relationship. And same thing in here, let's create a new variable, for example posts. Let's make it private. So private post, and let's just copy and paste. Here I will name this categories, save, and I will basically copy this, go back here to the category and save it, and don't forget to change this category to post, and let's delete cascade. Now let's save. Now let's go and generate the getter and setter of the new variable. So let's go and PHP bin console generate doctrine generate entity and the name of the bundle. So here let's click enter, and it will generate getter and setter of the post in category, and also of the categories in the entity post. So now it's created, and it always keep the backup of the previous version. So now if let's go to the bottom and verify, see get post and remove post, add post with constructor now, because we have like ManyToMany. That's mean another table will be created. That's why he add all those methods of remove and add. Now let's check also in the post entity. So post, go to the bottom, and here we see that also he add getter and setter of the categories. Now so let's generate this in our database. So let's go here to the batch and generate the method with schema update. So this is the function or the command line, hit enter, and it will be generated in our database, and we will show or we will check it with our SQL. Now it's finished, and now let's go again to our SQL, refresh, and we will see that two database or two entity will be added in here, or three, the category and category post and post category. And for us, we don't want like category post and post category, we want just one. So how we can solve this problem, that's what we will see now. So when we have like many-to-many relationship, it's belong to us, or it's us who decide which one to take. For example, either the category post or the post category table. We need to choose just one, because it's we can leave them both, but why leave them both when we can work just with one? So now how about if we decide to keep just this post category and not this category post? So first let's delete those two. So here we'll drop and just to make them empty. Yeah, drop, here it is. Okay, so now they are dropped. Refresh, yeah, they are dropped. Now here in the post, let's go to categories, the one with declare categories, and let's add inversed by. So inversed by with capital B equal, and the name of the post in the category, and its posts with S. So yeah, so this name. So let's type it in here, posts. Let's save and do the same thing in category, but not with inversed by, but mapped by. So mapped by equal, and also the name of the category in posts, and it's categories. Let's save. So now let's generate again in the database, enter, and now we will see that it will generate just one entity. It's post, or just one table, it's a post category. So now to the query, let's go here, refresh, and see just one category with post IG and the category ID. The both are primary key and foreign key. So now let's see how we can manipulate, or how we can create the category and the post. Now let's create a new controller. Let's name it, for example, category controller. So yeah, generate controller, and with an create action. So name first block bundle 2 dot, and it's category. So category, hit enter. Yes, we will use annotation. We will use also the twig. For the action, let's name it create action. And for the part let's use category create, enter. No, that's it. Yes, confirm. And now the controller is successfully created, so let's go and see it. Category controller, here is the path and this is the action. So first I will delete this because we will use just a response as a return. Onto here, let's create new variable category and let it to be as a table. Let's name, for example, Symfony Laravel Git or GitHub 3. Let's add one, for example, Java Enterprise Edition. So let's create this category. Let's create our entity manager. So em equal this get doctrine get manager. Now let's use a for each. So for each categories, and this is just a variable as category, open the bracket and close them, and this here it's categories, not category. So yeah, now save. Do use new variable, let's name it just new category. So new category equal new category. Do we need to use it here? Yeah, here it is. He added automatically. So now new category, set title, because we have just one, so let's set title, and inside this set title I will use this variable or this data, so that for each will turn and those 4 lines will be added automatically to the category. Now it's valid and persist. So em persist new category and dash em flush. Now let's go to return new response. Yeah, response in here HTTP foundation, enter. Let's write, for example, category created semicolon, save. So now I need to delete this. Now if I go back, I will copy this so I can paste it in our navigator. So here, now let's try and check this function. Category created, something wrong, I will see. Yeah, because here it's not categories, it's just category, this category. Category right here. No, it's category. So now save, go back and refresh, and now normally it will execute it successfully. Come on. Yeah, category created. Let's check. Let's go to our category data, and here this is table of the categories: Symfony, Laravel, GitHub and Java Enterprise Edition. So now let's go back to our post controller, to the create function, I think. Yeah, here it is, to create function. And now let's again use I will create another variable, category equal -em get a repository, and the name of the repository is block bundle 2.category. Save with semicolon in here and create another one. And we'll just change this name to categories. Now let's use for each again. So for each this categories as category. Let's use post, and inside this post we have a method name add category. Yeah, add category, and we will give it this category. So we got here, if we go back, category. If we go back to post, we found this add category function. Here it is, and as parameter we give her a category, and it's looked with a table or an array of categories. So this is why here I did the same. So now let's here add title, for example, category, and here with category, and here you forgot to add the function get, no, not get, find all. So now let's execute this post create. So we'll just copy this and paste it in our navigator. So here it is. Now hit enter. Data create, I think. Data created. So now if we go back to check the database, let's go to post, and we see here category data or title with category, now with the ID 10 and 9. So if we go to this post category, we see that those, for example, ID for 9 ID has all those category, and also 9 ID in post has all this category. Here why it true, because maybe I refresh it two time, or I double refresh that. That's why he add or he persists the 9 and 10. So basically this is all for the many-to-many relationship. Now this is the end. See you.